All right, we're here with LaMichael James. We just finished up our grand opening. He signed a plethora of cool headphones, helmets, and an awesome Tim Tatter poster. What stood out to you about the event today?
Oh man, it was really organized, but once I got here, just seeing such an amazing facility. Got your turf fields, then you have the Kaiser machines, everything that you have here, is top of the line. Everything's amazing, and I'm sure some of the best coaches, or not even the best coaches, can come here and get a lot of the athletes.
That's right. So it's funny, as I was watching, you kind of come in and walk towards the end of the field by the football side while the ambassadors were lining up at each post. We had some kids from 760. We had some kids from local high schools that were coming out, and all of a sudden, as you started walking, like they started giggling, they got excited. Starting to see someone who's sort of a hero in their eyes about attaining the highest level. I'm sure you get that a lot too from youth, from where you're from, and kids growing up. How does that make you feel, and how do you respond to that call?
It makes me feel really good. I used to be that guy, when people used to come back, I used to be like, I want to be just like him, or no matter what, see somebody on a poster or see someone on TV, I'm like, man, I want to be that guy one day. So I know exactly how they feel, I just want to be like a voice to those guys, to show them that they can do it, through hard work and training and everything that comes with it, and just taking care of everything else. And I think end of the day, it'll take care of itself.
That's right. One of the things that you said was, I watched a video of you, and you were talking about, you wanted to make it to that next level, but you didn't think you were good enough, and so you thought, I just need to be faster. What is it going to take to get faster? So about getting faster and what athletes' performance is doing and skills is doing, how did that help you in your performance and in getting faster?
Well, obviously, if you want to get faster, you got to train hard, and I think skills have some of the tremendous things, for as far as training, that out there, they have Prowler, parachute, a lot of those things, paired with some of the greatest coaches. I feel like if you do all those things, you can get faster. First thing with getting faster, being more explosive and, just staying with it day in and day out and just keep working hard.
That's right. So we were talking down below because some people are gifted athletes. They have that God-given talent to be fast or jump high or be powerful or genetically be big. And then there's people who have to really work at it. What type of person were you? Did you always have to work at being fast, or did you have some God-given talent?
I think some of it was God-given, but God-given was probably more of the quick part. I wasn't always fast. I used to remember when I was 8th and 9th grade, I was always getting caught, but I can move really quick, laterally. But I had to work hard, I think when I was in high school, I didn't have guys, giving us skills, equipment, or no matter what it was. I had to go out there and pull a tire with my hand or something. A lot of that stuff I had to do on my own, and I didn't have that. And I think if I would have had some of the stuff that they have nowadays, as far as skills, then I feel like I would be a whole lot faster, a whole lot quicker. But I didn't have that. But you can do it, and I think with the way technology is nowadays and some of the top stuff they have out there, you can just do it.
Yeah, I think what you said really resonates with some of the youth. Sport is just raising the bar with the knowledge, with the technology, with these different science centers and what they're finding out, the video footage we saw below, the cameras at the 40. You're really sort of bringing evaluations and analysis into all of this. But the one thing that you can't, as great as technology is, the one thing that you cannot get rid of is that hard work, and that comes from the heart, and it comes from your head and the mindset. What have you had to do, battling through everything to keep a constant focus and always look at always keep the focus in your sights?
Oh yeah, I think you have to be mentally strong. I think that's the most important thing. There's a lot of great athletes out there, a lot of guys that want it. But if you're not mentally strong, between the earlobes, then you have nothing. And I always tell myself, you can only fail if you quit. There's going to be times where you can't do something, or you tell yourself you can't do it, but you can. You just got to keep working at it and just keep going at it and just keep attacking. Sometimes I tell myself, if I fail, then just work harder. And I believe in that. You just keep going at it and you just try to overcome that, because I'm never going to stop something and let something be in my way and say I can't do it.
When John Sarkisian talked about skills hand selecting the ambassadors like yourself, we were in a hotel room in Texas, or a hotel lobby, when James was talking to either you and or the agent, and he was so excited. He's like, yeah, I think we got LaMichael James. And, you know, I had heard of you through Oregon and never really knew you. And after seeing the videos and getting to meet you, you know, something that resonates to me is you're a very humble guy. You know, the humility really resonates in your persona, and very likable and approachable, which some athletes are not. Where does that come from? Where do you find that humility?
I just think, you know, I'm never going to forget where I come from. You know, I'm no different than anybody else walking down the street. You know, I'm just an athlete, and I never want to act like I'm too big for anybody. I'm never going to act like that. I just play a sport, and I want to be treated like I'm normal, you know, and I love getting along with people. I love hanging out. You know, we just play a sport, and I don't like people who try to act like they're bigger than life, because at the end of the day, you know, we're all human. You know, we all bleed the same. We all eat. You know, everything's pretty much the same. You know, we just play a professional sport.
That's awesome. Really appreciate that, and appreciate your time here and signing all these things and just everything that you do for Skills. Really appreciate you.